Hey, Michelle, welcome
Hey,
back. Welcome to everybody to part two. What a night for technicals. I played free, which is a fantastic version, but Facebook said no, it just not having it. It just threw us out. So we're back with Michelle Graham, a dear friend of mine, who's come to share some of her musical taste with us tonight. Okay, so welcome back. Lady
mm,
Eve is in the room. Welcome back, hon. All right, we've got 7 people in the room so far. Thank you for taking the time to join us again. All right, Michelle. Okay, we've played a couple of
yes.
tracks from Reggae Fraternity UK in terms of the International Reggae Day
Mhm,
extra. It's kicked us out, unfortunately,
mhm,
but we're gonna kick into a couple of your tracks now, and then we'll go
yes.
back to one or two of those. So, um, you had a couple of songs up your sleeve that you wanted to share with your audience tonight,
Mhm,
and they are of particular sort of meaning to you and relevance to you.
mhm.
Would you like to introduce your first track for us, and then just let us know what it is about the tracks and why
Yeah,
you've
sure.
chosen them, please?
Okay, so my first track is by an artist called Johnny Taylor, and it's an old R&B tune called "Shoot for the Stars." The reason why I chose this track, it has a lot of sentimental value to me, and it represents a lot in terms of my relationship with my daughter Nafisha. Um, this tune, my daughter loves, and we've always said it's our tune. And just a little bit behind it, um, the tune always also talks about, shoot for the stars, go for, what you want in life and your achievements. And that's what I always told my daughter: be a leader, not a follower. Go for what you need to go for in life. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back,
Mm-hmm.
and just go for it. Whatever your
Mm-hmm.
dreams, your desires, your aspirations in life, your achievement, just go for it. And
Mm-hmm.
my daughter loves this song, and I love it because it just represents basically my relationship with my daughter, and just what I just always said to her as a mother: go for it and just shoot for
Yeah.
the stars, and just be and do what you have to do in life. So this is dedicated to she's my rock, she's my diamond, Nafisha, from Mummy. I love you, and this is to you.
How beautiful is that? Oh, that's lovely. Let's see how this one goes. I'm sure you all know it. Please do sing along with us.
I'm going all the way. Gonna take a chance. Gonna try real hard. Shooting for the stars. I've been taking my time. Gonna put no pressure on you. But I want your loving so bad. And I think it's time that you know I'm gonna shoot for the stars, trying to get love. Your love is all that I want. So I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna do my best. Gonna take a shot. Give it all I got. Shooting for the stars. Though I purposely held back. Fighting off the urge to pursue. But I realize all of this wasted time. Easy. I could be sharing with you. I'm gonna
share the link for Michelle.
Trying to get to your heart. Your love is all that I want. So I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna shoot for the stars, trying to get to your heart. Your love is all that I want. I'm gonna shoot for the stars, shoot for the stars, going straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Oh yeah, shoot for the stars. I'm aiming straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Oh, shoot for the stars. Aiming straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Shoot for the stars, aiming straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Shoot, shoot, shoot for the stars, aiming straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Let me tell you, shoot for the stars, aiming straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I got to tell you one more time. Shoot for the stars, aiming straight for your heart. Girl, I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Yes, I am. Shoot for the stars, aiming straight for your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Oh yeah, shoot for the stars, aiming straight for your heart. Honey, I'm gonna shoot for the stars. I got to do this, baby. Shoot for the stars, aiming straight at your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars, aiming straight at your heart. I'm gonna shoot for the stars.
All up in our feelings with that one. Oh my gosh.
June.
Mish,
June.
what a selection. What a track. I'll tell you what though, this show never ceases to amaze me. Do you know who just joined the room?
Oh,
Rihanna.
Scipio.
The Scipio.
Scipio.
Yeah.
Oh!
All the way from the USA. She's joined us tonight. It's an honour to have your company, Rihanna. Oh my gosh. It'd love me to catch up with you to find out what you're up to, because you're such an inspiration. You've inspired so many of us young black women over here in our growing, when we were growing up. I'm sure, Michelle, you would agree with that. So
Definitely.
it'd be lovely to find out what you're up to. It'd be lovely to have you on the show one day and let us know what's going on over there, and what's going on. I know you're still in you're still broadcasting and what have you, and it would be lovely to find out what you're up to, and any advice you can give to people that are starting out or anything like that in what you do. But it's lovely to have you, and I'd like to say good evening also to Raymond Avant, who makes my fantastic hats. Thank you so much. He's one of my sponsors. We've also got Lorena in the room. Good evening to you. So to all of you who've come back and joined us on the last leg of the show, we do thank you. We just ask you to share the link if you wouldn't mind. It's would be an honour. Now, Michelle, that was a beautiful song.
Thank
really
you.
love your ear for music. I know you like irregular music. Now, the next song that you chose, I was actually surprised that you'd actually even know it, because it was so underplayed, and When you said to me, I want you to play this one, I was thinking, what does she know about this? What does she know about this track here? Where's she been going? Because you don't hear it out, you know,
No,
you
you
really
don't.
hear it on the radio either. And it's one of those timeless tracks. It's nostalgic in terms of what we play on Neo Soul, but it was never played that much out when it first came out, so therefore it sounds like a brand new track anyway. So we're gonna play, and this is the thing I like about obscure music. It has no time, it has no sort of expiry date, if you like. So I was really intrigued by the fact that you chose this track. Would you like to introduce it for me?
Yes, this next track is by a American artist called Bruce Black, and the tune is called Forever. And the reason why I chose this tune was those that know me, they know I'm very passionate with my music. And this particular song, for me, it brought back a lot of memories of going back about 13, 15 years ago, when going to the house parties and, you know, you'd hear different type of music, not the music you'd hear in the clubs. And that's why I enjoyed going to the house parties, because you heard different music and the DJs would go into their boxes and they'd pull out different tunes. And so this tune just reminds me of going back in the days and just hearing this particular track and the house party feeling and the vibes and fantastic, a beautiful song.
Should we go there then?
Should we go? We go there. Let's go there. Let's go in. We're going in tonight, babes. We're going in tonight.
If I get all up in my zone, you have to excuse me, right? It's bringing back some memories for me as well. When I first started broadcasting, this was one of the songs I used to batter it, and I used to play this at work a lot as well because I worked in salons all the time. I used to play this all the time at work. So, yeah, listen to this one.
Hey yo, what up? This is Bruce Black. Yo, sweetheart, just here to let you know when I hold us down forever. I love you, baby, and I mean forever. It's real. Come on.
Yeah, it's Out West. Be Black. Hey, yo, Bruce, she gon' hold you down. Don't worry about it. She gon' hold you down through thick and thin. I know you're gonna love her forever. You know?
Hey, Tony, good evening to ya.
Real talk. You know what I mean? Take care of her, she take care of you, she hold you down. You know what? Explain it, man. Just tell them about it.
What we have in common is something that cannot be brought or compromised, but it's something that must take its natural course. The loving keeps coming, no frontin', I ain't gonna lie. Wanna form this union with you, let me tell you why. You mean everything to me, the apple of my eye. Baby girl, the love I have for you, I can't deny. I know I wanna hold you for the rest of my life. Baby, be my wife. My missus do me right, yeah. You on my head. Rewind, 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 rewind. Got you. Will you be mine forever? You on my head. Clear, 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 clear. Hey yo, what up?
You know what? I'm so tired.
This is Bruce Black.
I'm so tired. That must have been the worst pull-up in the world.
Just here to let you know when I hold
I did it eventually.
I love
I
you.
can't see anymore. I've been online since 6:30.
That's real. Come on.
Yeah, it's Out West. Be Black. Hey, yo, Bruce, she gon' hold you down. Don't worry about it. She gon' hold you down through thick and thin.
Good evening, Ian,
Forever.
Darren, Linda, Afua,
It's true love.
Vinny.
Real talk.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Angela.
Take care of her, she take care of you, she hold you.
Christine. Wow.
You know what? Explain it.
They're loving this
Just
one,
tell 'em about it.
Michelle. Loving it.
What we have in common is something that cannot be brought or compromised, but it's something that must take its natural course. The loving keeps coming, no frontin', I ain't gonna lie. Wanna form this union with you, let me tell you why. You mean everything to me, the apple of my eye. Baby girl, the love I have for you, I can't deny. I know I wanna hold you for the rest of my life. Baby, be my wife. My missus do me right, yeah. You are my everything, my all in all, the joy you bring forever. Will you be mine forever? You are my everything, my all in all. I wanna stay together. I wanna be yours forever. Yes, I do love you, and I am always thinking of you. What we have is so special. Thank you for being good to me. You're giving me all I want, and you give me what I need. You are the sunshine in my life. You make me happy. Without you in my life, I know I would be empty. So, baby girl, please stay. You complete me. You are that passion in my heart that do move me. You're my everything, the reason why I sing this melody. Yeah. Forever, girl, I need you in my life. Forever, girl, I want you as my wife. I knew when you first stepped on the scene. I knew that you would be my queen. Forever, girl, I need you in my life. Forever, girl, I want you as my wife. I knew when you first stepped on the scene. I knew that you would be my queen, oh girl. Oh, yeah. Girl, you know you're my everything. You're my life. Please be mine forever. You are my everything. I need you. I gotta have you, baby, forever. I wanna be yours. Either forever or not. I need you forever, baby. You are my everything. You are my everything. You are my girl. Girl, yeah. Will you be mine?
It's 1-2, the paper.
Will you be mine forever? You are my everything. You are my all. My all and all, my everything. I want you as my wife. Please stay with me forever. Oh, baby. Yes, I am yours.
True.
Easy.
Go, Michelle,
enjoyed
with your bad
that.
self. Well, you have to come back on because this is going to be shorter than I wanted it to be because of all the earlier technicalities. But I just think that your selection tonight is actually quite tight, and I want to hear some more from you. I really do. So we'll have you back on. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, the next one is a classic house party tune. And who is it by, please? And why did you choose it? And what's it called?
The next one is by one of my favorite artists and comedian, and he's also a great actor. He won an Oscar for Ray. I've loved this man for years. He's just unbelievable when you watch him. Jamie Foxx, VIP. And the reason why I chose this tune was my good brethren, Sport Billy. I said to Sport Billy, what tune represents me? What tune do you hear and you think about, it says, that's Michelle. And he come with this tune, and this tune, oh my God, I used to love it back in the day. So it's about, obviously he's singing about his party and his people. And for me, the people that I have in my life, from the No Drama group with all the girls, the Reggae Gear group, and also my family, everybody that is in my heart and that I love dearly, and not forgetting, most importantly, and my fiance are VIP. So, I'm celebrating my 50th. Yes, my 50th next week. I can't wait. And everybody is VIP that has been in my life and that has supported me and that has just always shown me love. So this is for you guys.
I'm loving the meaning of that. And everybody in the room tonight and everybody who listens in is VIP too. Lovely.
Indeed.
I'm loving your choices and the reasons for your choices.
Thank
And
you.
Empress Lee, I do see you. Thank you so much. Bless you. All right. Do you know what? I honestly can't see. Let me see if I can find the button to press, because I'm at this point in the night. I gone. This is an automatic pilot. All right. Jamie Foxx. I had to say it's one of my favourites too. VIP. I told you I was on automatic pilot. I got it on mic.
Walked up in the spotlight, getting love from the ladies and the I'm just trying to get this partaker on, so this could be a night to remember. Ladies looking so damn alive. About 10 of them have caught my eye. I might show them the time of their lives, 'cause it's a special party tonight. Everybody in my party is VIP. We on that! We gon'
Tune.
Gwendolyn Collins in the house, all the way from the USA. Good evening to you. I'm wondering when you're ready for me, Gwenny.
walked up in the spotlight, getting love from the ladies and the I'm just trying to get this partaker on, so this could be a night to remember. Ladies looking so damn alive. About 10 of them have caught my eye. I might show them the time of their lives, 'cause it's everybody in my party is VIP. We gon' sip champagne for free. Your night of ecstasy's on me. Let the people in. My party is VIP. Come on, we gon' shut the trunk for free. Your night of ecstasy's on me. Come on to VIP. Niggas ain't been giving no love. They're just trying to get their cups filled up with that juice that makes you wanna. 'Cause the mood is alright in here. Ladies ain't been tripping at all. She's been promising them drawers gon' fall. I might love her right in front of all of y'all, 'cause it's on my party. I can do what I want to. Everybody in my party is VIP. Everybody in my party now. Champagne for free, and we gon' sip champagne. On me, on me. Let them be. Everybody in my party is VIP. Yeah, we gon' shop the drone for free. Shop for you, shop for me. On me. Everybody, come on to the VIP. Happy birthday, Mary J. Blige. Yeah. Ain't no different tonight. All my homies winning. T-Cruise and Dick Whitney. Usher and Big Daddy. Everybody in my party is VIP. We gon' sip champagne for free. Your night of ecstasy's on me. Let them people in, 'cause everybody in my party
Go on, Michelle. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. One thing I want to ask you, Michelle, is so in terms of your genre of music, what's your preference?
Okay, so my real passion and my preference is I like my house.
Okay,
And
really?
I like
That
my,
far shack music. Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
I love my house. I like my deep Chicago house music. That's me. But
Interesting.
I'm quite versatile with
Billy
all
knows.
different-
Billy knows. Watch Billy.
Yeah,
he knows all about you, doesn't
Billy
he?
knows because there used to be times me and Billy used to jam. We'd play music. Billy is the one that taught me how to mix music as well. And we play music for hours and hours and hours. So Billy knows, and my girls know, my real passion is house music. But however, I do like my R&B. I love the neo soul. I'm quite open. You'd be surprised. Even there's pop tunes that I like. But
I hear you. I hear you.
yeah, it's a bit hard. My real passion, I would say, is between obviously house and neo soul. I love definitely, and I love since you've come and you've done the platform on the Artist Injection, Claude. You know, me and you've been talking for a little while, and I just want to say that you're doing an amazing job every week. That you come on with the new artists, you come with new tunes, and it stemmed going back from with James Lang. James Lang was the man that used to send me CDs and music back in the day. And when you guys came with the platform of Neo Soul, you just came with a different level of music. It was just on such a mature level. It was just a good vibe, and we love it. And you know what, Claude, continue doing the good work that you're doing. You're doing an amazing job. So I love you for that.
Michelle. I love you too, darling. This is why I wanted you on here. We just clicked from day, the same as Andrea and all the rest of them. You lot have just a warm set of people, really. To be honest with you, I can't even talk. To be honest with you, I'm all choked up, to be honest. But I wanted to say something about pop music and stuff, because my mum used to listen to Capital Radio. I feel no way about that, right? And I was watching a film. I think it was called Happy Feet. And there was a song that goes, "If you should leave me now, you take away the greatest part of me.
That's a bad tune.
Baby, please don't go." I was watching the film, and they
that film
came
is
out
wicked.
with that. And I wanted to cry in the cinema. I wanted to cry because it took me way back to in the kitchen with my mum when we were picking the rice. And so there's music that I like across the board like you. So I hear what you're saying, but it's the obscure ones. All right, sorry about my singing, but I can help
And mine.
Right, okay. Now, I'm going to ask you, what is your next track and why did you choose it, please?
Okay, so my next track, obviously, during the lockdown, it was a difficult time for everybody. And you go onto Facebook and nothing much was, as you're looking out for, DJs to play certain music. And it was only some DJs that were doing their shows, And I'm not going to go into and name them, but one weekend on a Sunday, Lethan played this track. And this track came from the manageress, Davida Small, aka Babes.
D Small.
D came with this tune, and from when she come with it, I had to ring her and say, D, that tune was wicked, lyrically. So it had two segments for me. So not only did it represent, obviously, the LLDF family, but it also represents someone who is very important in my life, not only just obviously my family and my grandsons and my daughter, but my beautiful fiance, Roger, who's
Does
watching
he
now.
want to say hello?
Hey, Rog, hey, face.
Does he want to come in and say hello? Is he shy?
No, he's shy.
Oh, but hello, Rog. Bless you.
And this tune just represents Roger, because when I first met Roger, as you do, when you first meet someone, to get to know them, you start talking to them on the phone. So me and my hubby,
hours.
We would you talk on the phone and you get to know each other, what you like, what you don't like. We've done a lot of talking. And this song, just the lyrics in it just reminds me of him. You know, I'm truly blessed. I'm truly,
So,
truly blessed.
talking forever, Roger. This one's all yours. All right,
Mm.
you guys. If you have somebody who is, I would say, in a nutshell, you're saying someone is your soulmate.
Mm.
Someone
And
is
he
your
is.
soulmate. All right. Listen to the lyrics on this one. PJ
Yeah.
Morton, who
Beautiful
Simon
tune.
Soul Gigs brought over here a while back. Did you go to the concert at all?
No.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I missed this one. I actually, I never heard this song before you selected it, so we don't know everything. You understand? Nobody has everything, and I thank you for introducing me to this track. And
No
a big
problem.
shout going out to James Lane, because you know he was my mentor, innit? You know,
Yes,
for
James,
Lane.
man.
And
Mwah.
for Riven, I wouldn't be sitting there. Do you understand? So be sandwiched between those two when I first
For
started
real.
was just a godsend. All right, so talking forever, PJ Morton. Big up yourself, Michelle, on this one. I love it.
You know, there's this girl. And I'm thinking about her. 'Cause this girl is different. She's unlike any other girl. This girl is different. It's like she's from a different world.
The lyrics on it.
You know
I
it.
know
Jeez.
deep inside her soul, really know her. And I mean, we can take it slow, because I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking forever. Talking forever. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Maybe forever. I'm not just talking about tonight. No. Talking about the rest of my life. Talking forever. Talking forever. Yeah. It's just the little things that you do that can make me fall. Love you. Like the way you know, there's this girl.
Essential listening.
And I'm thinking about her. 'Cause this girl is different. She's unlike any other girl. This girl is different. It's like she's from a different world. I wanna know deep inside her soul, really know her. And I mean, we can take it slow, because I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking forever. Talking forever. Maybe, baby. Maybe, baby. Maybe forever. I'm not just talking about. No. I'm talking about the rest of my life. Talking forever. Talking forever. Yeah. It's just the little things that you do that can make me fall in love with you. Like the way you laugh, the way you smile, the way you dress, your different style. I couldn't ask for too much more. You're the one I've been waiting for. And finally, you're in my life. Quite possibly my future one. Not just talking talking about the rest of my life. Talking forever, baby.
Michelle, you got me all up in my feelings.
I'm not just talking, baby. Just talking about tonight. Talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking forever. Talking forever, baby. Yeah.
Sin, I see you, darling. I need you on here with me. Call me, darling. Ricky D, that goes for you too.
I'm just talking about tonight. Talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking forever. Talking forever. Yeah. Talking forever. I'm talking forever. Talking forever.
This is Lisa Banton with your girl Claudes, aka Miss Ouch.
I'm talking forever. I said I'm talking forever.
This is Carlos Morgan with your girl Claudes, aka Miss
Not just talking about tonight, just talking about tonight. Talking about the rest of my life. Talking forever. I'm not just talking about tonight. Not just talking about tonight. Talking about the rest of my life. Baby, forever. Talking forever. Talking forever, talk. Just take my hand, baby. Not just talking about tonight. Walk with me. Talking about the rest of us. I'm talking forever. Talking forever. I'm not just talking about tonight.
I'm gonna play this one to the paper.
Rest of my life. I'm talking forever.
You can't rush certain things.
Not just talking about tonight. Talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking forever. I'm not just talking about tonight. I'm talking about the rest of my life. I'm talking forever. I'm not just talking about
To the very last drop on that one, Michelle. Like I said, I never heard of that one before.
No?
That one escaped me, but I'm going to batter it. We've got some new faces in the room. We've got Youngstar. Good evening to you, sir. Bless you. We have to talk, Youngstar. All right, we'll talk to you and Bucky D and the rest. All right, Cynthia's coming on soon. Empress Lee, I'll talk to you in a week. Oh my God, what did he say? Met my boo during lockdown. This track tells our story for real. We talked, and we talked some more. You know what? Sometimes you could be in the room with someone watching telly. You're with them, but you're not connecting with them.
No, exactly.
You're not exploring them. You're not finding out how their day was. You're just watching telly. So sometimes you could be together but alone. Do you understand? So I have always loved the phone. I always love messages because that one's the person's carved time out to talk to you. It's one-on-one. No distractions. And anyway, let me not even get up in my feelings anymore.
And that's what me and my partner did. We talked for hours.
And then you probably get to know more than if you met in a rave. Everyone's putting on their shoes and putting their push-up bra and all them kind of things. And sometimes it's just about because I actually believe that online love can work.
It can.
I never thought it could, but I think it can because I actually have got to know a lot of people online, and it has transpired into my real life. And I've connected with people. I don't let everybody in because I'm quite shy. People might not think so. No, today is just a shock, Watch this. Anthony A.K. King is in the room. Anthony A.K. King is in the room, all the way from the USA. You know what he sings, isn't it? Anthony A.K. King, can you please write in the room what you sing? He's my dear friend. He was part of Strictly Sophisticated, and I interviewed him on behalf of Strictly Sophisticated, and he was on stage with a number of other artists. So we'll talk about that a bit later. But Anthony, it's lovely to see you. It'd be lovely to interview you and play your music on your behalf. So we'll talk about that because I know you didn't want to perform, but necessarily you don't have to do that. I've changed the format of the show now. So it's really lovely to have you in the room. Hey, dung, dung, dung. Come on now. I'm going to have to put it on now.
Oh, that tune.
Come on now. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Down on my knees.
Oh, do you know what? This
I'm
song,
not going to try and sing this song. I'm going to mash it up.
This tune, Down on My Knees, Angela Etienne, right? She loves this tune. And when this tune comes on, me and her are dancing and we're going on down, like back. So actually, when I hear that song, it does remind me of Angela. I know she loves this song. A beautiful track.
I can't see. I'm trying to get it on. I to play one of Gwenny's as well. Let me just do this.
Wicked tune.
I want
tune.
Gwenny on the show. I want Gwenny on the show so she can sing them live. All right. Listen, Michelle, you had one more, but can I just play Anthony's song very quickly?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
This is a tune.
All right.
Tune.
And there's a lot more where this came from too.
Fell in love, now I need a second chance. I messed around, got caught in another romance. Don't know why I didn't listen to my heart. Now I sit and watch as we part. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only. I gotta try to get my love back again. If I don't, well, I just lost my best friend. Blew it all on a little pleasure ride.
Respect to each and every one of you in the room tonight. And all the artists who've come on to support as well. It means the world, honestly. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Fell in love, now I need a second chance. I messed around, got caught in another romance. Don't know why I didn't listen to my heart. Now I sit and watch as we part.
Ian, I see you.
Lonely. I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only. I gotta try to get my love back again. If I don't, well, I just lost my best friend. Blew it all on a little pleasure ride. I gotta put away my pride and get down on my knees. Down on my knees. Should have been my one and only.
I see you, Robert, darling. He was one of the hosts on the recent groundbreaking awards, Robert Tucker. Follow him on Flow Radio.
Should have been my one and only. I'm begging you on my knees. Baby, I'm begging you on my knees. Down on my knees. Now I'm feeling lonely. Oh, baby, I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only. I'm on
Big Man Cole, Lorraine, Anthony, AK King.
I'm down on my knees. Should have been my one and only.
You know, when someone makes a track, I don't know, it's a blessing though, because especially because of the longevity of songs nowadays. You know, to have a song that you could play it in 20 years time, it will sound exactly the same, just as fresh, just as relevant. So Anthony AK King, we actually honour you for being here tonight, and I just had to drop one of your tracks. Gwenny was in the room earlier. I want Gwenny on in a couple of weeks, so I'll a couple of episodes time, so I actually want to speak to her, see if she's ready to come on. So I'm just actually sharing you some of the love that's in the room, and we should make some contact. Michelle, I want you to introduce your last track for me. It's a Lovers Rock one, isn't it?
Yes. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, this song This song came out in 1975, Trojan Records, and this song just reminds me of, definitely, I would say, growing up when I was young and listening to Lovers Rock and reggae, and my mum would listen to Tony Williams and David Rodigan on a Sunday, and my sister Maxine was really into Lovers Rock, and she would play a lot of tunes and sing along. And also it reminds me of the day back in the days when, you know, they used to do a lot of coach trips. We used to go seaside.
Yes.
And my mum would cook up some food and we'd be on the coach. And then, I mean, obviously I was young. I was little back then. And it just reminds me of like the big people there, me sitting there watching them, dancing, enjoying themselves. So it just reminds me a lot about my childhood and growing up and listening to reggae and especially to Lovers Rock. And just, I think for me, you know, just finding out my roots, where I come from, my family, my, you know, where my parents came from. Obviously, my parents come from Jamaica. So it resonates a lot of memories for me. It's an old-time classic. It's a good rub-down tune. And it's one of my...
A good what?
a good rub-down tune, yeah. And it's one of my favourites by Lloyd Parks, Baby Hang Up the Phone. I love this tune.
One of my big ones as well. All Nations and Oasis and all that. Let's not even go there. All right, you guys, honestly, I can't see nothing now. So how it come out, you know. We've been on, what time did we log in?
Right? We logged in about 8? Just after 8.
That was when I went live. So before that, you checked in about Christos.
About 7:30.
Christos, I tell you what, the ones in Chicago logged in about 6:30. And then it was, so I've just honestly been on for nearly 6 hours, so I can't see anymore.
It's all good. It's been a fantastic show.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's been brilliant. Brilliant show.
I'm going to press the I can't even talk. Let me stop talking and just play the track. Pure memories on this one.
Yeah.
Riven, this one goes out to you.
Oh, I wonder how many times have dialed this number. Ooh, oh, I wonder how many times have dialed this number. Baby, hang up the phone. Baby, hang up the phone. You don't wanna hear me cry.
Andrina, my cousin, darling, I see you.
Say bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, I wonder how many times I dial your number and catch you on the line. And please hang up the phone this time, 'cause I don't wanna keep you waiting. When I start to speak, I'm hesitating. Baby, hang up the phone. You don't wanna hear me cry. Baby, hang up the phone. Baby, hang up the phone. You don't wanna hear me say ta-ta.
If I don't laugh, I'll cry.
Oh, I wonder how many times I dial your number and talk to you this way. And oh, I wonder how many times I dial your number. But this time I've got nothing to say, 'cause I don't wanna keep you waiting. When I start to speak, I'm hesitating. Baby, hang up the phone. Baby, hang up
It's Andrina, who's my cousin, darling. Good evening, Patricia, darling. I see ya.
Please, baby, you don't wanna hear me say yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I've got some. That was a beautiful track. I'm going to play a
Thank
couple
you.
of more. I'm going to have to sign off. Honestly, I can't function anymore. But there are. I'm going to have to come back with this reggae. I might have to come in the week and play some of the reggae and do a specific reggae fraternity show because it just hasn't gone to plan in terms of my timing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with a couple that you can sing to, and then we're going to come back. Yeah. All right. I can hear that fan badger.
Menopause.
That's too funny. It's too funny. Sandra McLean, good evening to you, darling. She's rocking. All right, listen, before I make a fool of myself, I'm going to play a couple more, then we're going to call it a night, all right? This is supposed to finish at 10. It's 12 o'clock.
I know.
All right, are we ready? In slides Mike Anthony with this one.
Scratch, scratch, scratch went my engine. Boom, boom, boom went my mind. I love you, said my heartstrings. From the moment I saw you again. Flash, flash, flash came those memories. Why, oh, why came those tears? I love you, said my heartstrings. Tell me why did I love that end? What is
Where's Michelle gone?
I feel? Can it be real, my dear? La da da, la da da, la da da. I still savor that moment. Your love was shared by mine. What we had then was sacred, a treasure to cherish all time. I said, ooh la la, you're so tender. What a fight.
Thank you for the love in the room tonight.
It's beginning. I thought
I can't wait to watch this one back, I tell you.
for in your smile I find that warm and tender kind. La da da, la da da, la da da. Crash,
Three more, four more. And then I'm outie.
boom.
My bed is calling me.
Come here, baby, and hold me. Let's talk passionately. There's no smoke without fire.
But I love your company.
Admit we were both meant to be.
Very encouraging
Ooh la
and non-judgmental. I'm a one-woman band. I've got fingers and thumbs and toes doing things.
la. Let's flow with the motion of time.
It's a madness.
What is this thing
I love it though.
I feel? Can it be real, my dear? La da da, la da da, la da 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 da
Nice one.
da. Scratch, scratch, scratch went my engine. Boom, boom, boom went my mind. I love you, said my heartstrings. From the moment I saw you again, I saw the flash, flash, flash came those memories. Why, oh, why came those things?
San Rafael slides in with this one. Shine the light. Matt, darling, I see ya. I bet your Mitch has run out of battery. But that's a little hot.
Shine a light on me. Oh Lord, baby.
so many things in the pipeline to share with you guys soon.
Ask you for a dance, and we dance and dance all through the night. Yeah. Then we kissed and said goodnight, and you and her in your taxi cab, and I said, shine a light, shine a light, shine a light on me. Oh Lord, baby, ooh, you're breaking my heart. Shine a light, shine a light, shine a light on me. Oh Lord, baby, ooh, you're breaking my heart again. Oh, we love you. Oh, baby, oh,
Good evening to you, Lloyd. Bless you. Bless each and every one of you who's still up with me tonight. Coffee, cappuccino, all of that is it's on me in the morning. Darren D. McIntosh, the man of the moment. Gosh, I'd take off my hat to you if you see the state up under what's going on underneath here, I wouldn't take my hat off. But I'd take my hat off virtually to you if you use your imagination. D-Mac is also part of what we're doing, all right? But he should be appearing in another magazine, so that is why he is not actually in the photographs. But let me just go back a little bit because I've got to talk to you about this bit. I had put up, where is it? Come on. Right. I had put up a notification about Black Celeb magazine. And what it is that I'm now writing for a magazine. Lady Eve is actually the owner of the magazine called Black Celeb. And you can see that my dear friend George Lascaris has talked about prostate cancer, his journey to try and help encourage men to go and get checked because it can be treated, but you've got to catch it on time, and you've got to hear George's story so that you can see what he's going through, so that you don't go through it yourself. He's put himself out there, and he's quite selfless in doing that. Okay, we've got Lethan in the magazine. We've got the artist Pablo Mari. You've got the music supplement, the Neo Soul Advocates, with myself, Claude, aka Miss Ouch. So I've tried to pull a number of DJs that have got various platforms that are sharing neo-independent soul. So things like the independent Breaking Artists, the independent chart show, and the neo and indie musical shootout show, which happens on a Friday with James Lang and Cookie and Pedro. And you've got DJ Christos, and you've got D-Mac, you've got Tony T, you've got James Hyper Lambert who's in the room with us as well, and you've got Simon, he's known as Simple Simon, he's on Deja Vu, and you've got ELC, part of it's IPE, and it's there we go, that will help me get it out. There's myself from the Artist Injection. You've got James Kismet, Pedro and Cookie from the neo and independent musical shootout show. If I got it out wrong tonight, excuse me, I'm so tired. Taxman and Dell, part of the independent chart show. You've got Mr. James Hyper Lambert, he's known as Mr. Lambert, and he's part of, God, remind me of the name of your station again, Injection Radio, I can't remember, please let me know. But anyway, if you check out the magazine, all the links are there in there. You've got Danny D. Sugar, who does ISR, you've got Kenny Grooves and Squid, who do all the remixes, a lot of the remixes I play. You've got Lorraine L. Vibes from Birmingham, who does an awful lot of stuff representing the ladies. We've got Christos, who is on Cruise Radio, part of Delroy P station. You've got Ipe and Arson from ELC. They're so busy on the circuit as well. And then you've got Simple Simon, who's actually my cousin on through marriage. So it's the world's too small. So yeah, check out Black Celeb magazine. I'll put it back up again in the morning. Okay, and Lady Eve, congratulations on that. All right, so we're just keeping the music fresh and keeping it moving. I'm going to come back on, and I'm going to have to do another show in relation to International Reggae Day, because today, because of the technicals and the timing out and everything, I just didn't get to play the range, and when I did, it just kicked us out. It didn't like free. It was too popular. They've got some algorithms out there, and there's certain songs they'll mute, others they just chuck you out. So I thought, I'll probably have to test them all and just go through the whole range of the bits I like, and just come in the week and do a mop up of that, I think. So I'll have to speak to Colin in the week. Anyway, I'm going to play a couple more tracks, and then we're going to go out the door. All right. So I'm going to play one by Michael Gordon. I know that you're feeling the vibes because I can tell by the feedback I'm getting. So bear with me as I keep the vibe up for another couple of songs before we say goodbye.
Ooh, hey, sugar. Ooh, hey.
Polito Don, welcome to you, sir.
Folks are saying, give no time to jealous.
Love you even more, Anthony AK King. Thanks for dropping by.
Need is your loving. With you I'm good, sugar.
Most definitely, Andrina.
All them years now.
Thank you, James. I should know, innit? This is called Automatic Pilot.
To you. Look at our beautiful children. Yes, I've been blessed to know you. And it's me versus you. Every day I'm feeling so new. Got the world at my feet. You keep me solid. You're my woman. You're my girl. Before anyone, you come first. You keep me focused, and without you, I am nothing. Oh. Friends drop by for a ride at banter. Watch them staring at you. The dress you wear just hugs your figure. You look incredible. Oh. And it's me versus you. Every day I'm feeling so new. Got the world at my feet. You keep me solid. Oh.
You can hear the snap, crackle, and pop on this one. Allow it though, innit? Been converting some vinyl for you. Sounds like a dirty needle to me. I'm gonna play a D Brown before we leave, and then we're gonna call it a night, alright? Track's entitled Telephone Line. You lasted long tonight, Lynn, darling. My darling big sister, but she's smaller than me. I love you so much. Speak to you over the weekend. Bye.
It's the telephone line, a private telephone line. Oh, to love. Oh yeah, to love. Whenever she's at home, she's always on the phone, spending so much time.
Music from a woman's perspective.
She loves to chat and talk, but how she'd rather walk down the
Miss-
location
Hey, you're tuned to your girl Claude's aka Miss Ouch. And no, I ain't scared to go deep with you musically. So if you have a passion for irregular music, both old and new, tastefully delivered to you with class and style, don't touch that dial. Don't touch that dial. You know when you don't check your jingles. Knackered. Doing so many check-ins today, had so many guests on tonight. I left myself to last. Going out the door on this one, for sure.
I can feel you moving away, baby. I can feel you moving away, baby. More every day. In every way. Deep down inside of me, I can feel I'm losing you, baby. I can feel I'm losing you, baby. More every day. Girl, you're moving away from me. In every way. Girl, you're moving away from me. Oh, baby, I've got the power to lead you through life. I've got the loving you need every night. I've got the power, so why are you going away? Yeah, yeah. Moving away. Girl, you're moving away from me. In every way. Girl, you're moving away from me. Well, now. Girl, you're moving away from me. You're moving away, yeah. Girl, you're moving away from me. Deep down inside of me, I can feel I'm losing you, baby. I can feel I'm losing you, baby. More every day. Girl, you're moving away from me. In every way. Girl, you're moving away from me.
Michelle says good night.
Moving away.
You just text me.
Oh, I feel you moving away. Yeah. Moving away, yeah, you're moving away. I'm losing you.
It's been emotional tonight.
Move away from me.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Afua. Thank you, Angela and Patricia Chinnery, Angela, Courtney, all of you.
In my humble little corner.
Love you like cooked food.
Don't be
Don't let the bed bugs bite, so they say. Thank you for your company. It's been emotional. Thank you so much for sharing and liking and engaging. And I know it's late. It's really late. We're 2 hours over the... I don't even know why I say 8 to 10, because it's never going to finish by 10, is it? I think I'm going to change my times to say 8 till 11 or something like that, or 10:30, because it never goes over. Today we started late, so we're finishing late, because I had to come in 3 times today. But, you know, we got it done. Hopefully you followed the artist. Hopefully you had some fun. Sleep tight. and keep sharing the love, keep sharing the posts, keep engaging, and please go and buy the artist music if you hear something you like. So we had on Aniba and the Soul Stars from Chicago, followed by the Nubian Queens based in London, and then we had Michelle Graham on sharing some of her musical treats. Okay, music went quite deep, so I'm losing my voice now. Love you and leave you, and until the next one in about 2 to 3 weeks time. I'm setting it up as I speak, and I might have to get some help in here because I haven't got enough fingers and thumbs, so bear with me and the technicals, but I'm trying. And the main thing is, don't focus on me, focus on the artist. All right, that's my message to you. Love you, and see me with my new hat next time. We've got one coming over from my dear Raymond Avant. So if you like the hats, please inbox Raymond Avant, and he's on my page, and he will do a made to measure hat for you. See you later, and hopefully you can come to, anybody who wants to come to this event, let's bring it up, which is a We're All Yellow Summer Soiree. It's happening down there. Let me take the note off so you can read it before I go. Bear with me. God. Gosh, comments. Take the comments off. Right. Okay. Right. At the Ravensbury, we've got Polito Don, who's in the room, who's on the mic. It's a day and night event, inside and outside, so it's got flat decking, so don't worry about your shoes. Okay. Tickets are £20 in advance. Okay. Early bird tickets are all sold out now. Beautiful venue. Slightly on the outskirts of London, if you like. Okay. And we have on the decks the following DJs. So Fifth Avenue, Shoe Doctor, and DJ Christos, who was on earlier, and Ravers IQ, Studio Express, and myself, Claude aka Miss Aj, and the one and only DMAC. And the music policy is R&B, soca, reggae, revival, neo soul, and independent soul. All right, so contact us, whoever you want to get tickets from. If you want to get tickets for myself, please inbox me on Facebook. All right, I've scrubbed my number out because I get all these crank calls. Can't be dealing with it. All right, but anyway, love you. Take care. Bye bye.